Hey viewers, welcome to another Bicycle Man restoration video, how-to, and this one will be about making a fixed cup removal assist tool is what I call it. This will not replace the tool that we'll be using, but assist the tool in helping you get that fixed cup off. What we need here is two 2-inch washers. The outer diameter is 2 inches. The inner diameter is about a half an inch. They're known as fender washers. And two 1/2 by 13 nuts. And one 1/2 inch threaded rod. Now all this will cost you $8, maybe $10 at the most. You can get it at any Home Depot, Lowe's. I like to go to the True Value hardware store because they have a lot of the unusual hardware there. Sometimes Lowe's or Home Depot doesn't have the fender washers, but they might have it. But True Value will have them for sure. What I also want to go over here is the different types of fixed cups while we're at it here. The one we'll be using today to demonstrate this tool here is a 1.37 by 2.4, which is known as a English thread. This is a left-handed thread, and that means it tightens to the left and loosens to the right, just opposite what we're all used to. This goes on, of course, the right side of the bike, bottom bracket. The other one you have is a Italian thread, or Italian bottom bracket, and it also works on the French bikes as well. And what they will say here is 36 by 24. So that way you'll know, before hammering down on this thing to get it off, which way to it'll unscrew. So both sides of the Italian bikes and the French bikes are normally right-handed threads, so they tighten to the right like we're used to on both sides of the bottom bracket. Whereas the English bikes, Japanese bikes, American bikes normally are the left-handed thread, which means it tightens to the left and unscrews to the right. So you have to keep that in mind before pounding on it to get it off. Okay, so now that we know what we're going to need here, let's go on over to the bike and show you how this all is going to work. Okay, before I show you how the assist tool works, I want to show you what can happen here to your tools and the fixed cup. Here's an older fixed cup tool. It's the Park Tool HCW3, and you can see how it's all marred up in here on the flats. Even here it's really chewed up, and this is from trying to get some of these fixed cups off that are on there, been on there for like 30 years, and then you put it on here without anything to help you, and you start hammering on it and they wiggle off and they come off kind of on an angle, which causes this, and also can chew up the flats on your fixed cup here. So this will avoid that. So we got another one here. This is a new one. See, nice and straight, good shape. So we'll get the assist tool in there. And we'll put the other side in first. And of course you want the flat side of the washer to seat against the bottom bracket on the other side. So we'll put that on first. And we'll get our tool on next. Get that seated on there. That's it. And we'll get the other washer, again the flat side towards the tool. There we go. Get the nut on there. You want to hold the other side in there so it doesn't pop out on you. And we'll get that on there snug. There we go. You want the other side to be up against the bottom bracket on the other side. You want a little room there, not much. We want to be able to have room for the tool to turn and also for the fixed cup to come out. So what we'll do here is we're going to use a plastic hammer. You can also use a cheater bar if you want to try and do that, but if you've ever tried to do this before, some of these have been on there for over 30 years and they're just a bear to get off. So I suggest using a plastic hammer like this so you don't ruin the tool itself. Okay, now that we have it on there nice and snug, I'm going to go ahead and give it a couple hits here with the plastic hammer here. We don't want to use a metal one. We don't want to ruin the tool itself. So again, this is going to be a left-handed thread, so it tightens to the left and it'll unscrew to the right. So here we go. Going to get this off of here. There we go. And we'll go ahead and loosen up the nuts here a little bit. And we got it loose enough so we can actually take this off now. There we go. And it's loose. So now you can go ahead and just turn that off there and get it off. Well, that's how it works. Pretty simple and doesn't cost much at all. And I hope this helps. And stay tuned for the next one here. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.